Have you ever been on vacation in Thailand, looked around, and just thought, man, I could totally start a business here? It's a dream so many people have. Well, today we're going to turn that what if into a here's how. We're going to lay out the complete, practical roadmap for a foreigner to register a company in Thailand. Let's get right into it. Seriously, just picture it for a second. The restaurants are packed, the streets are just buzzing with tourists, and you can practically feel the business opportunities all around you. It's such a powerful dream, and it's what pulls so many entrepreneurs to places like Pattaya. They see the potential, a little bar, a restaurant, maybe a rental business, and suddenly that dream feels very, very real. But then, of course, reality starts to creep in with those big questions, like, is this even legally possible for someone like me? And what are the actual steps, How do you cut through all the confusing legal talk? That is exactly what we're going to clear up right now. We'll walk you through the whole journey, from that first spark of an idea to a fully legal operating company. Okay, so first things first. Before you can even start thinking about visas or hiring anybody, you have to build the company itself. This is your legal foundation, the bedrock for everything else. This part is all about working with Thailand's Department of Business Development, also known as the DBD, to get your company officially on the books. And the good news is this part is actually way faster than you might think. Most foreigners, and I would highly recommend this, hire a local law or accounting firm to get all the paperwork sorted. Once they submit everything for you, you can get the green light in just 1 to 3 working days. Pretty quick, right? The cost for this kind of professional service usually falls somewhere between 15,000 and 20,000 Thai baht. So the basic registration process is pretty straightforward. But, and this is a big but, there are 3 numbers that are the absolute core of the rules for any foreigner. Getting these right is not optional, so let's break them down one by one. The first number you have to burn into your brain is 2 million Thai baht. This is the minimum registered capital your company has to have on paper to get 1 work permit for 1 foreigner. And it scales up. So if you need 2 work permits, maybe for you and a partner, you're going to need to register 4 million baht in capital. Now hang on, because this is probably the biggest point of confusion for everybody. When they say registered capital, it does not mean you need 2 million baht in cash just sitting in a bank account. Nope, it's the official value of the company on paper, more like its financial structure. This is a huge point, so remember, it's a legal figure, not a bank balance you have to maintain. Our second magic number is 51%. In a standard Thai limited company, foreigners are usually capped at owning 49% of the shares. What that means is you have to have Thai partners or shareholders who hold the majority 51%. This 51-49 split is the most common and standard way it's done. And here's our third and final key number, 4. For every single work permit you give to a foreigner, your company has to employ 4 Thai nationals. And these can't just be friends you put on a list. They have to be official employees, on the company payroll and paying into the national social security system. Okay, so your company is now legally set up. That's awesome. Now let's switch gears and focus on you. How does that company get you the legal right to actually work in Thailand? Well, it's a 2-part puzzle. You need a visa to be here, and you need a work permit to do your job. This timeline lays it out perfectly. First, before you even come to Thailand, you get a 90-day non-immigrant B visa from a Thai embassy, probably in your home country. Once you land in Thailand, your shiny new company applies for your work permit. That takes about a week, maybe 2. With that permit in your hand, you pop over to immigration, get a quick 1-month extension, and then finally, you get the last piece, the remaining 11 months. And boom, you've got a full 1-year visa tied to your company. Getting registered and having that visa stamped in your passport, it's a huge milestone. But it's not the end of the road. Running a business is, an ongoing thing. It means you've got responsibilities and costs every single month and every single year to stay compliant. So let's take a look at what that actually means. And this table gives you a really great snapshot. You've got your monthly costs, like Social Security for your Thai staff and your own personal income tax. Most businesses will pay for an accountant, which is about 2,000 baht a month. Then you've got your annual stuff, like a mandatory financial report. And don't forget about specific business licenses. For example, if you're running a bar, you'll need separate licenses for liquor, for music, for food, and all of those have to be renewed every single year. So look, is it a bit complicated? Yeah, it has its moments. But is it impossible? Absolutely not. Thousands of foreigners just like you successfully build businesses in Thailand every single year. The whole key is just understanding these rules, planning ahead, and working with good people to make sure you do it the right way from day one.
So there you have it. We've laid out the entire legal roadmap, from that daydream in a beachside cafe all the way to a real, legal, up and running business. All the core steps are right here. So I guess that leaves just one last question for you to think about. Now that you know how it's done, what kind of business would you start?